probably as good as it gets in National League Speedway.
Well, here we are, we're back on the Isle of Wight for another super evening of speedway racing, and the sun gods are certainly with us tonight because it's been a scorching day here on the beautiful Isle of Wight, and so we can look forward to a great night of track action. It's the Warriors against the Cradley Heathens, and the Warriors will be out to overturn the 4-point defeat that they suffered up at Monmore Green in Wolverhampton on Monday of this week. Cradley come with their big top three, all in position, Jack Smith and Max Clegg, and of course Danny Halsey, three established heat leaders at this level, and they're going to get some great backup from young Tom Spencer, who's moving along very nicely in his first season in the National League, along with the grass track ache, Luke Harris, and down at reserve, young Harry McGurk and Sheldon Davis. They'll be piling in the points, I'm sure, for the Cradley Heathens. Over with the Warriors, well, they're looking for a second home win on the trot. Last week it was a good victory against Kent, and it's the same game required from the Warriors this week, but a team change, of course, with Scott Campos coming in to replace Ryan Terry Daly, and switching in the order, of course, because of average changes. Chad Wirtzfeld, who's made a fine start to his Warrior career, he moves up to the number 2 berth, and he swaps with Chris Widman, who moves down to number 7. So all set fair here on the island. Great weather, as I say. Should be a great meeting in prospect, with two teams going head to head for those crucial National League points.
Hello everybody and welcome to Smallbrook Stadium. Sunshine Speedway again. You wouldn't believe the weather we got out here. 30 degrees, it's red hot, and we put so much water on the track today we could have filled copious amounts of swimming pools. Anyway, we're glad that you're going to join us tonight. A few bit of Warrior paraphernalia here. As part of our Grow Green and reusable bottles, we'll refill these for you anytime you want. And of course lots of other great stuff in the track shop. I want to quickly touch on the nice meeting next week. We're going to make another announcement probably tomorrow, hopefully. The final 4 riders. It's going to be great. There's a very exciting rider that's going to come and join the party. And so we're all looking forward to that. So come along early. There will be a test session as well. There will also be the draw for the ballot for the engines. If the weather's like this, it's going to be fun time Speedway all the way. Can't wait. Anyway, let's go and have a little look and see what we're doing in the pits. There's a hive activity tonight, of course, because we've got both the Warriors in action against the Cradley Heathens, and of course our Wizards as well tonight against the Milton Keynes Knights. So it's going to be a busy night. As you can see, the pits are already filling up as well. There's lots of talking. There's not a lot of room around. It's everybody's going, oh, it's our page 7 fella, Morgan Williams. How are you doing? Oh, page 3, yeah. Has anyone seen our Wizards pin-up? If you haven't, get on the Facebook page, have a look at this chunk of hunk for the Wizards. Was that a stage photo, or was it naturally your hair flopping to one side? Love Actually type thing. I can't remember the name of the actor. That's how much I watch it.
It's all natural, just can't help it.
Oh, what
That's how it is.
You are babylicious. That's all I've got to say. Anyway, have a great night tonight, Morgan. Stay upright, please. So, as you can see, the pits are really building up now. Lots of people coming in. Plenty of water going down on the track today. Lots of water. Lots of water. Oh, it's one of our watering guys. How are you doing?
Very well.
Yeah, you looking forward to today?
I'm always looking forward to Speedway meeting. Always.
You love it on the island?
Yeah.
I just want to...
I loved it off the island.
Loves it off it.
I used to be there.
God, I can't see. Where's that? New Cross. Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, this is what all promoters should always do. We do it regularly. I just want to say thank you very much. We really appreciate everything that you do. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I run the referees. Let's have a referee chat. Come here, don't escape. You can't escape me. Don't worry, we're not live. We're not live. It's recorded, so we can edit it. You like coming to the Isle of Wight?
We love it here.
Yeah?
It's lovely.
It's
always
good
a
fun,
great day out.
Always a great
Always
day
an adventure.
That's why we get so many trainees.
Yeah, always here.
Always here. Every time. Anyway, have a great night. Thanks very much. Appreciate all you do. Thank you very much. You see, everyone loves coming to the Isle of Wight. It's just fun time Speedway. We can't get enough of it. Who of our mini warriors shall we interview today? Oliver, come here. Let's come down to you. Give me a handshake first, brother. Yay. How was your last week at school so far?
Good.
Good. You enjoying school? Good boy. And are you ready to go out tonight?
Yeah.
What are you going to do tonight? What's your favourite thing in the world?
Riding the Speedway.
Riding the Speedway. Woo! Give me the handshake, man. Well, just to tell you, we're all so proud of you. We're going to watch you in about 20 minutes, good stuff. Okay, let's go back through the pits. We're going quickly say hello to the retreat. Oh, Ian Graves, just a quick word of Ian Graves. He never gets a mention. This is the guy. This is the guy who designs our wonderful programs,
I do, on a regular basis.
our wonderful stickers,
Thank you.
our wonderful whatever they're called every week, the meeting introduction thing that we
Yes,
send out every
yeah,
week.
yeah,
He
yeah.
designs everything. So speak to this guy. Built more printers, sportography.
Both together.
Both
And
together.
some of it I do during work, some of it I don't.
And we're very thankful.
It's done at home, and thoroughly enjoy doing it.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate everything you do.
No worries.
And don't forget to get a better picture of me for the
I'll try
program.
to. Yeah, I'll try to.
Thank you. Okay, let's go back through. Normally we have Graham. He does away rider names as well. And we've really missed him on holiday, Graham. So if you watch that, we've missed you, man. We can't wait for you to come back. But enjoy the rest of your time in Egypt, like I'm sure you will. So what else can I tell? Let's talk more about Nice, of course. Nice, the Nice meeting. 2-valve, 500cc Speedway bikes. They are lay downs. People have asked me if they're lay down, and they're manufactured by Jawa. All the engines, I believe, are 2 years old, possibly 3, and they're all standard. So they've not been tuned, they've not been tinkered with. And so the purpose of the entire meeting really is to kind of, I guess, to show that sprockets, throttlecraft, and carburetor jets really make a difference as opposed to raw engine power. So that's the purpose of the meeting. They're going to arrive and they're just going to drop the engines into their rolling chassis, and then we're going to go from there. We're going to allow them a quick practice. I'm just going to walk round Andy because he's walking backwards and we've got to go up a hill. So we're going to go and surprise June in the track shop. Hello, June. How are you? Does that mean I've got to come down on my knees to be with you? So we're down on our knees here in the track shop. Yeah. What goodies have we got in here today? We've got all of the Hedgehog stuff, My First Skid stuff. We've got flags. Oh, this stuff. You might have read about this in this week's Speedway Star. Bloody hell hot sauce. It's in a new bottle, the Chimp's Head. It's £10 a bottle, but it really is worth the investment. It's wonderful stuff. It's wonderful, wonderful stuff. Of course, the Warriors branded coffee over there as well. So, anyway, thank you, June. We appreciate everything that you do. It's great, and we love it. So, are you looking forward to tonight?
Yes.
Who's going to win?
We are.
Oh, and June's daughter's riding tonight for the opposition. That doesn't matter. That's okay. We've forgiven her this once. So in the Midland and Southern Development League, we have a pool facility. So if a rider or team can't have a full team here, they can go to the pool and say, "Hey, can we borrow one of the riders from the pool?" And Steph's in that pool, and that's why she's going to be riding for Milton Keynes Knights. And I'm equally sure that everybody will be thrilled to see her riding, regardless of which team she's in. Anyway, have a lovely day. Lots of sales, we hope. And then I will see you soon. So that sums it up a bit. As you can see, the retreat's getting busy now. And oh, hello. Oh, let's speak to a sponsor. How you doing, man? You're not live. You're not live. Don't worry. But I am recording. Hi, Hector. That's okay. I'm not used to having people shout me from across the. Yeah. How are you? How's your holiday?
Fantastic so far.
So far, so good. It's going to be the highlight of it tonight.
This is it. This is all leading up to this.
Sorry, come through. So your holiday going well so far? You enjoyed it?
Fantastic.
2 weeks you're here for. So you're here for
2
next week
weeks.
as well.
Yeah. Saw a cloud yesterday, which I'm a bit worried about, but should be all right.
Should be all right. Well, have a great night tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for sponsoring the
See you
meeting.
later.
Really
My
appreciate
pleasure.
it. And we're going to win tonight, I reckon. Hope so. Well, no. Well, I hope we will. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's it. So we're ready for Sunshine Speedway. Come on down. Come and enjoy the fun that we have here. If you've not seen it already, read the bit in the Speedway Star about our secret visitor and what they thought about it. And I hope you do come down and have a great night.
Well, a familiar face over on the island. We've seen him many times already this season, but he is back. Welcome back to the island as a Wightlink warrior, Scott. Is it nice to be back in this side, the right side of the pits?
Absolutely. You know, it's been a tough season and things happen for a reason, and I'm back at the island, so I'm looking to crack on, really looking forward to it.
Now, I am going to ask you, you started the season at Plymouth. Things didn't quite go the right way. It was in the press that you've spoken to them. You got released and you come back. Everything's sorted as far as that's concerned now, and it's time to move on?
It's time to move on. Yeah, things could be said, but it's not going to gain anything from either side. we've both made the choice to move on, and that's how it is. You know, there's no hard feelings, and we're just carrying on with what we do.
It's kind of Speedway, isn't it? It happens every year to many people. Now, you're coming back into the side on a 4.5 average, which I think anybody in the sport will know is a very false average for your ability. When you left here, it was 6.5, 7, something like that. So we know what your scoring power is going to be when you come back here. Are you looking forward to getting back in the groove on this track and up in that average?
Absolutely. You know, it's I look at the average and think that's not right. Especially here, you know, I love the track and I can score well around here, and that's the plan. You know, add a bit of extra top end power here.
And you've had a couple of meetings here already this season, and in each one you have scored very, very powerfully. So you've very much still got that, and hopefully now, instead of that being against the Warriors tonight, all of that power, all those points are going to come to the fore and help us.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a place I love, and you know, it's no secret. It's one of my favourite tracks, and you know, hopefully I can bring the points that I've scored so far this year in my visits and carry on for the Warriors.
And I think your dad's enjoy it. Your dad is the mechanic for you in the pits, and when he comes to the island, the sun's out. Once he's prepped the bike, you can often see him sat out in his chair, taking the sun in before the meeting, so he's certainly smiling to be back as well.
Oh, absolutely. You know, he loves the warm weather down here, and you know, it's a case of it's not as far as where we were going before, and it's a lot of strain on him as well, doing all the journeys that we were doing. And so coming back here, it's a nice easy run, and you know, he looked forward to it as well.
Right, that's that. Tonight, Cradley Heathens in town. We've just asked Chad the same thing. Have you had a look at their team? Do you keep a tab on who you're going out with and against in the heats, or do you just tend to see what heat you're out in, see what the colour of the helmet is, and off you go and win the race?
Absolutely, just cope on your own races. You know, everyone's there to be beaten. Doesn't matter who's there, who's not. Just go out and do what you do.
So you're looking forward to getting out there today?
Absolutely.
We can see it. Have a great night. Stay safe. Ride fast, as we always say. Score all those points that we know you can do. It's great to have you back, Scott.
Cheers, thank you.
We've grabbed Max Clegg, the Cradley Heathens #1. Max, you're in fine form, 15-point maximum against the Warriors the other night. Got to be enjoying your speedway at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely going good at the minute. Yeah, I am enjoying it. And it kind of comes easy when you enjoy it. Yeah, I feel like I'm in good form this season. You know, this league and the championship, is it? So, yeah, you know, like I say, it's a lot easier when you're having fun and you know, enjoying what you're doing, and you know, hopefully let's keep it going tonight. You know, it was a fantastic team performance on Monday to get the win. So hopefully just carry that on tonight and see what it brings.
You've got a great team there where there's a lot of youth there, obviously, a lot of experience as well. So you all gelling well together? Are you passing your knowledge down to the youngsters, and more importantly, do you feel that they're listening to you?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've been in this league a few years now, so I try and help out a few of the boys as much as I can. Yeah, they do listen. Yeah, and, you know, it's good to see them trying. You know, I think the team's had a bit of a slow start, but you know, I feel like we're just finding our feet now as a team. You know, obviously for a lot of them it's the first year in National League, so you know, it can always be quite tough for you know, for your first season racing against people you never raced against. So yeah, it's you know, we've got quite a young team, so you know, it kind of plays its part, but you know, there's not much experience, but you know, it's kind of good, you know, seeing all the boys improve week in, week out, and you know, Monday was a fine example of that.
So coming over to the island, it's a track that you've ridden quite a few times in the last few years. What are your favourites?
Not necessarily, no. But nice. The track's tracking it, you know, you got to ride them all, you know, you got to give it your all on them all. So yeah, it's not a bad place, to be honest. You know, I do go fairly good around here. You know, I've had a couple of good races around here in the past few years. So yeah, I mean, like I say, you got to ride them all, I guess, and make starts.
So you're looking forward to tonight, getting out there and racing?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's beautiful weather. You know, that always helps. Could be worse. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm up for it, and I think all the boys are. You know, we, like I say, a good win on Monday. You know, we're racing against the same team. You know, different track, but you know, I think everyone's fired up for it, and hopefully carry our form on for Monday. Now,
this may seem like a really stupid question, so go easy on me here, but for those fans that have never ridden a bike before, or even put on a set of Kevlars, I mean, we're stood here in shorts before it starts. It is baking hot here. We're sweating. You guys have got to put your gloves on, your Kevlars, your boots, your helmet, and go out there. I mean, how do you cope with it? Is it really hot? And also, when you ride, do you feel the wind kind of coming through the Kevlars a little bit, or is it totally sort of secluded?
That's not really a serious question. I mean, it does get hot. You know, when you're in the pitch, you know, you do get, you know, sweaty and all. And you know, when you put your helmet on and your goggles before a race, you know, you sometimes steam up. But you know, when you're racing, you don't feel it as much. You know, the heat or the wind. You know, you're more concentrating on doing your job. So you don't feel, you know, either that as much. But you know, more plays its part. You know, when you come in and you know you just settle down after your race, and then you know, then you start. You know, that's when you start sweating real bad. But you know, I mean, we live in England. You know, it's not exactly this hot all the time. So you know, a bit cooler than this is nice. But you know, when it's cold, we complain. When it's warm, we complain. So you know, we can't really win. But it does get hot, yeah.
Well, no complaint tonight. It's hot out here. It's going to be hot action on the track. Have a safe night. Ride fast. Let's enjoy ourselves tonight and have some great speedway out there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Great to see Chad in the pits just before tonight's meeting. Chad, you've just come in from having a look around the track there. It's a hot day. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's wet, but I can assure you that will dry up due to the sun. So plenty of water on it. Should be all right.
Seems to be that as soon as the water hits it, it seems to be drying out really quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just really hot today.
So when it's this hot, do you have to maybe do things slightly differently in your bike prep?
Not too much. You maybe change a few things, but nothing too major.
Right, okay, well, I'm going to address the elephant in the room, if you like. You're going to go from reserve, and today is your first time in the main body of the team. You're up at number 2, going out with the heat leaders. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. I think it'll be slightly tougher races, but I think it'll be all right. I just think I have to go out there and make good starts.
But you've had a great season so far. You've scored lots and lots of points consistently, and bonus points coming in behind your teammates as well. So you've been racing really well, so confidence is high.
Yeah, the confidence is much higher now than it was at the start of the season. I feel like I can score a few more points now than I was at the start, so we'll have to just see. So
number 2, it doesn't daunt you at all?
No, because I've sometimes taken a few rides where it would be a number 2's race, so I'm quite confident with them. I think I'll be all right. So
tonight, Cradley Heath in town. Have you had a chance to look at their team, or do you just generally get out there and whoever you're against, you go for it?
I've had a small look, because after my number change, I have to check now which heats I'm in, because that's all different. But yeah, I just have to see when I go out there.
And go for it. Now, The Warrior fans, they are really behind you. They've seen you as a mascot coming through the My First Skid. First year as a Warrior, first year in the National League. Are you enjoying it? And for the fans that are out there cheering you on, can you hear them when you come onto the track? Can you feel their presence, and does it help you?
Yeah, I can hear them when I come out onto the track. It's really good. I can hear them cheering and stuff. So it's just nice knowing there's people there supporting you.
And going well for you. Well, we know you got your bike to prep up tonight, so we're going to let you go. Have a great night. Stay safe, ride fast, have a good meeting, and let's get a win for the Warriors.
Will do.
As always, we love to have the mascots out on parade, and we love you to applaud them, give them a big cheer, and say well done. So first up, and in no particular order this week, let's say welcome back and well done, Charlie Green.
Charlie Green, step forward. We need to know who you are.
Well done, Charlie. That's great waving. See if your mate can do any better. It's Jack Scully Sire. Okay, let's say well done to Oliver Scully Sire. Little Ollie, well done. Of course, we mustn't forget the ginger man himself, Charlie Luckman. That's the best wave so far. Well done, Charlie. Now to the ladies, and of course, great to see her on track every week, Annie Mae Murdoch. And our two 500 riders tonight, Dan Lee. And the ace mechanic herself, it's the mouse, Anastasia Sally. Well done, one and all. Thanks everybody for your applause for the mascots.
All right, Connor, just in the pits then. Looking forward to tonight?
Yeah.
The enthusiasm, look at that, come on.
I was just about to say something about the sun, but I didn't know what to say about the sun. But yeah, it'll be good once we've started. We've had a team meeting, so we've just been told that obviously they've won here before, and we can't let it happen again, pretty much.
Yeah, so you got a new partner down there at Reserve, Chris Whitman there, so have you been chatting about what we're going to do in the second heat there?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as what me and Chad used to talk about, so it's nothing different, so we just got to get out there and do it, and I think it's made the team stronger, Chris going down to Reserve as well and Chad going up to 2, so I think it should be good for the rest of the season.
Cool, and the equipment's all ready to go, all sorted?
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully this week nothing goes wrong, so I think that'll be alright.
Have a good night, yeah?
Cheers,
Steph Whitlock, you are riding against the Wizards tonight. How can you do that to us? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I've not been on my bike for a month, so I'm just wanting to get back onto it and get back on the track.
Okay, so after the main meeting tonight in the MSDL League, you're going to be, is it Milton Keynes you're riding for
Milton
tonight?
Keynes, yeah.
And you're looking forward to getting out there. Competitive action tonight, so something a little bit different for you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into racing conditions. Did one at the start of the season, and I've been wanting to do it ever since, so it'll be nice to actually line up against the tapes.
Whether you're for us or against us, we're all cheering you on tonight. Stay safe, more importantly, and enjoy yourself, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, Georgie, where we saw you last week in the pits, halfway time, talking to the team about what they wanted track prep-wise. You're out here with the guys now, what do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good. We've had a deep conversation before the meeting. We'll be having one during and after. Yeah, and going forward to win.
Can you walk a bit slower? I'm losing my legs here. Thank you, Georgie. So yeah, coming into tonight, Cradley Heathens, great weather out here tonight. So all set, fair for a good night, yeah?
Yeah, we're all set. We had a little talk. Need to come back to the drawing board a little bit. We're throwing away a few silly points, making a few silly mistakes. Want to make the island our fortress. So we want to win home and away, but mainly bring a win here. It's confidence going away. So hopefully tonight's going to be the turning point of our season. We've got a new member to the team and a welcoming Scott. Just hopefully everyone's going to gel together now and work like a well-oiled machine.
All right, mate. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
See you later. Okay, Jackie, just before the start of the meeting here, we know you got the boys together earlier on. New team talk, Scott coming back into the team. What's it like in the camp tonight?
Yeah, the atmosphere is really good. It was good with RTD in, but we just need that. All these, Scott can put in a few more points at home. That's what we need. We need these playoffs, so that's what we're going for, and that's what we're doing. So we've had a quick team change. Obviously now Chris is down at Reserve, so hopefully we should be good.
Chad going up to number 2. It's a tough ask, isn't it?
Oh, hard, yeah, it is. It'd been nice if he was down for a little bit longer, obviously, but he's capable. He'll be all right.
And he's got a good attitude, and he's listening to the other guys.
100%. He said he told me on Monday night he came second, so let's see if he can do that away, he can do it at home.
Have a good night, Jackie. Cheers.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Who's on holiday? There must be some of you here. I know there's some. You're on holiday. Excellent. Nice holiday makers. Good stuff. Anybody not been to Speedway before? Excellent. You all know how to fill your programs in. No one's going to ask me anything tonight. That's good stuff. Anyway, anybody here from Cradley? We always have some great support from Cradley. Vocal support as well. Thanks very much for making the trip, guys. Really, really appreciate it. And so glad that you're with us. Listen, everybody, have a great night, okay? It's hot again. We've put lots and lots of water down today. If it does get dusty down that end and you don't like it, come round. But it shouldn't get too dusty, okay? We want you to have the best time possible, and dust with chips tastes awful. Anyway, listen, if you enjoy it, if you enjoy your Speedway here, tell the world, okay? Tell everybody, because we have a great product. We're very proud of it. Sorry the kids couldn't get out too much for you tonight because we didn't have the paramedic here on time. But if you're here next week, you'll get to see them. No, you won't actually, because next week is the 2-valve. And all the 2-valve riders will be practicing then. Anyway, have a great night. As I say, if you enjoy it, tell the world. If you don't, come and tell me, because I can't change it if there's something you think we can improve if I don't know about it. Anyway, take care and enjoy the night.
There he is, Connor with his haircut.
Look at this. Right, I'll mop this.
Obviously, you're scared just to see what it looks like.
Ready, guys, please!
So he's like pretty high up on like, he knows promotion and stuff. We went into his Mahiki, it was £100.
So Big Kev gives me the thumbs up, and it's time for you to raise your voices and show your support, because we're going to bring down all the riders who are on show tonight. And first of all, if you've come from the Black Country, from the Cradley area, it's time for you to show your support to the Cradley Heathens. Come on, Warrior fans, they're not that bad. Give them a round of applause. And of course, the Warriors were up at Cradley on Monday night. We went down by just 4 points, but it was a good team effort. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stamp your feet, clap your hands, wave your flags, and welcome your Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors! And with the Development League match on, it's only fair that we introduce the up-and-coming riders for you. And those, first of all, take the form of the riders representing the Milton Keynes Knights. With their team manager, Alison Ridgway. Lovely to see Alison come out on track as well. And of course, they're going to be in opposition to our own Isle of Wight Wightlink Wizards.
I'm just going to film from there. I might get you on the ankle.
So let's meet those visiting heathens first of all. And first up, we've seen this young man here at the stadium already this year. He's got a bright future in Speedway. So please welcome back 15-year-old Harry McGurk. Number 6, the rider now getting a regular run out at National League level and contributing many valuable points. He debuts here on the island tonight, Sheldon Davies. At number 5, he's the son of a very famous and successful Speedway father and now looking to follow in Dad's tyre tracks. Dad's Andy Smith. This is his son, Jack Smith. Lining up at number 4 today, a young man who won the 350cc grass track upright British Championship at the weekend. Equally at home on shale or grass. Please congratulate Luke Harris. Number 3, a rider of vast experience at this level, and indeed he was the 2014 National League Riders Champion. Please welcome back the slick starting Danny Halsey. And next to a rider who has moved up to the number 2 position from reserve following a very sound start to the season. You can't mistake the very unique upright riding style of Tom Spencer. And at number 1, the rider who currently carries the highest match average in the National League. And he backed that up with a 5-ride maximum against the Warriors at Cradley on Monday night. We're in for some great action from Max Clegg. Now we go over to your favourites, our favourites, the fans' favourites. Please put your hand together for the Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors. And with new averages in force and team changes in place, the Warriors look a little bit different to the normal lineup that we usually see. So first up at number 7, the switch to reserve should do wonders for Widders the Warrior, Chris Widman. Chris's reserve partner tonight is another man sampling a team place in National League racing for the first time this year and certainly living up to his average and battling for every point. Yes, it's Connor King. Number 5, he was our top scorer again on Monday and is doing a great job skippering the side. Please welcome Ben Morley. Lining up at number 4, it's old Twist and Go himself, a young man in the form of his career. It's a great season for Danno Verge. Riding at number 3, and this is your opportunity to greet a man who I know is delighted to be back as a Warrior, and I'm sure you're equally delighted as well to welcome Scott Campos. Running at number 2, and he steps up to the team following some great results in the reserve berth. It's a big step forward for a rookie, so shout that bit louder for Chad Wirtzfeld. And lastly, he had a horrible night at Cradley on Monday with both the bikes hitting trouble. Let's hope those problems are now sorted and we see the best of Georgie Wood. So we can now bring to you the riders for the Milton Keynes Knights, and riding at number 1, and I'm probably not expecting to get an outing tonight, but I'm sure you've got a great welcome for our own Steph Whitlock. Riding at number 2, young man who is starting to make progress in speedway circles, Sam Boone. Blank space at the moment at number 3 on the visiting side, but last but by no means least at number 4 is James Spencer. And now let's hear it for your own Isle of Wight Wightlink Wizards. They'll be looking to put last night's near miss at Birmingham behind them and build on last week's win against Weymouth. And coming into the side at number 1 tonight, James Luckman. Number 2 is your own island favourite, and hoping that those recent motor problems are sorted, it's Morgan Williams. At number 3, looking to follow up his 7-point haul last night with more of the same, your cheers please for Chris Watts. And skippering the side from the number 4 berth, it is of course Ben Ilsley. Okay boys, thank you very much, off you go, a couple of laps please, and then we'll be on with the main.
Okay, Scott, we're in the interval stage here. Meeting's going well for the team and a good night for yourself so far.
Yeah, no, it's not been too bad. Retirement in my third race, but it's one of those things, and yeah, it's not been a bad return.
Now, we just seen that little accident. Well, it's not little, no accidents little on this sport, but you went down there. How are you both? How are you, and how is the other guy as well?
Yeah, we were both good. Just one of those things. Danny had an engine failure, and I was kind of committed on the outside. It was just one of those things where there wasn't a lot of time with Chris in between us, so it's one of those things. Yeah, we're both all right. It's all good.
All right, good stuff. Keep it going, mate.
Cheers, mate.
All going well so far for you, Georgie?
Yeah, I won't speak too soon, but yeah, it's going brilliant. Making gates, winning races.
Team have got a lot of points on the board tonight, so the crowd are loving it out there.
That's the main bit. It's the main part of the thing. As long as the crowd's happy, everyone's happy. So yeah.
How's the camp in the pits tonight?
Yeah, it's a lot better tonight. Everyone's up for it. I think a little pep talk before the meeting sort of G's everyone on. Hopefully, well, I don't say hopefully, it won't get stale. Keep winning.
Yeah, mate, keep it going. Jackie, 42-30, 12 points up, 3 heats to go. What do you reckon?
Yeah, this is it. Definitely, we're going to be winning. Don't worry.
We're loving this. Kev Shepherd's behind us.
I know, and Kev's. Come on, Kev, you get in on it. Yeah, come on.
We're doing really, really well tonight. Just spoken to Scott at that little off. We all have sort of held our breath there for the two riders, but they're both up okay, yeah?
Yeah, fine. They're both fine actually. Scott he tried to lay it down, bless him. It was a bit deep. The dirt was a bit deep out there, but he's fine. And Housy's okay too. So
let's keep it going. Oh, they're tickling me. All right, cheers.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
How you feeling, Danno? Happy so far?
Yeah, very good. Had a pretty good race with Jack Smith there. I just made a slight mistake and he got me on the run to the line, but other than that, paid win with Scott, and yeah, it's going consistent. I'm 6 points so far. Hopefully win Heat 14 and finish on 9 points again.
Team are doing well, 12 points up I think.
Yeah, so yeah, 2 3 alls and we've won.
All right, mate. Keep it going.